JB Monaco says, what are you coming to Seattle for? I have family in Seattle. My father-in-law and my stepmother-in-law, is that a thing? Do we have stepmother-in-laws? My father-in-law and mother-in-law and my little sister-in-law live in Northeast Seattle. So we will be there, and Carrick is so excited to carve a gooey pumpkin. We were there last Halloween as well, and we had a really good time. So we decided, let's spend this Halloween there also. You have goats and chickens and lots of other stuff to see too. That's cool. Wow, we're just see, and yeah, GG. That's basically how our bounties have gone this whole tournament. Is we've made the nuts one way with like a wheel draw and a flush draw, and people are like, okay, this is my shot, I'm gonna shove. It's like, okay, shove away. Got you. Oh wow, Richie got 11 hours of sleep last night. You haven't done that in years. I'm definitely feeling a little haggard. I feel good. Like I feel all right, but I definitely, I can feel it behind my eyes. Okay, this is the easiest call of the day. Raise. In our big blind, no less. But I'm definitely feeling a little bit haggard, a little bit bedraggled, a little bit extra tired. But you know, nothing getting up at 4:30 in the morning for a flight isn't gonna fix. But yeah, no, I definitely could use a lot more sleep. Remember what I said about getting through bed? We're not folding. Finyan! Oh, they made we were ahead. They made a pair on 6th Street. Hey, are we getting anybody? Looks like it. Finyan, sweet 17, Teen Talon always. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna happily click the call button as quickly as possible. Well, everybody, come along. Yeah. There you go. Bye-bye. All right, that's better. That feels better. I was feeling like a little anxious. TV Troll I Win had stolen my bounty status. Anyway, all right, we're back up to 2nd and 14. Seems like a nice place to be. And okay, calm yourselves. Aces full of kings, full of aces. Nice hand, Muka. Do you like to write, Talon? Says Thiegemans. No. I was gonna say yes, but I think that's probably just a lie. Do I like to write? I keep a journal, and I endeavor to write in it once a month. I do have like a 5-minute journal that Ryan was trying to get me into, and while I enjoy it, okay, let's go. Come on, Ray. Let's see, another queenie. Ooh, we need a queen, or a spade, or a low. A few options. I don't think I can fold this anyway. Ray's gonna shove here 100%, and I would shove. I would honestly shove deuce if I was Ray. So we're going to call here and hope Cold Brian doesn't fold. But, I mean, that would be lunacy. And while they're a bit crazy, I don't think they're a lunatic. And we have 33% pre. Well, we both flop aces. So I have the best low draw. And I get half. I make a full house. That means I get the bounty. Bounty for me. Nice. We will... Man, are we just folding this or are we shoving it? We have no low. We only have 4 big blinds. Maybe it doesn't fold, hey? I think it's good enough Omaha hand that we will shove 35%. Okay. So why are we doing so good? Because we made a straight. I guess we had all of our 2-pair draws were live. Pretty glad I shoved. Somebody quick. Somebody play sway, right? We're at our first final table of the day. Do we cover anybody? No. Do we need to go with this? No. I don't think so. We're just mini raising here. Not to do anything other than do we cover Mochi? No, we don't. They stand pat. We also stood pat. That's good news, right? Because we have the nuts. I would have preferred a shove here from Ray, from Dosun. Maybe, I mean, a shove from Ray if Dosun ever folds is pretty cool. Yeah, see, like Ray can just call because it's so lucrative. So freaking lucrative. We have to spin for that wheel. Well, we flopped the nut low draw. See if I can not screw this up. Okay, I think I did not screw it up. So we get a little bit of protection now. Low! Dosun, why didn't you shove? You big jerk. If Dosun shoves, you guys, we do really well. All right, GG. 83 bucks plus infinite bounties. How much in bounties? $130. So we got 210 bucks, which is a pretty nice situation, right? If Mouchy goes out now, they won't even make as much as we did. All right, lots of dancing. We like fireworks. Now! Oh, yes, that's great. Aces I'm in is really short. And we cover Zen with Skoda. So if they shove, we can shove. What do you think? Do you think Muka wants to come along? Let's see. We'll put him to a test. No! Xanos! Oh my god, everybody. Fives! More fives! More tens! Whatever came, that's what we wanted. Oh, shit. I don't know. I got too many cards to see. What did Muka just like limp in there with? Yeah, okay. So Muka's hand wasn't super strong. I mean, ours wasn't either. But oh man, so we cracked aces. That's cool. Muka needed a low. Well, the low was taken care of there. 2 pair, flop 2 pair. All right, that was nice. 345 chips. Yeah. So like my rule of 10% here kind of applies because we're playing effective stacks of tips stack. So it does improve me by 10%. All right. So how we doing? Good. How we doing? Good. All aboard. Let's go. All aboard. I'm just gonna say, now get out of here, you know? Get those thumbs up. So what do we have? Pair of aces with an 8 kicker and a 7-6-4 deuce ace low. I think it's fine. A 5 gives us a straight and the second nut low. Tip. Tip wanted to trap us earlier. Let's just check. So we make now a live 7. 7-6-4 deuce ace. We call. So, I mean, if we bet the turn, we're screwed. Did you see that? If we bet the turn. So let's just go ahead and say, loves to check raise. Because we faded a check raise there on that turn, 100%. Okay, figures it's more than 8 months. It took me 4 months to subscribe to you as you were already subbed to legs. All right. That's cool. It's great. Look at those bits falling. I'm still gonna bet. Because, you know, an ace is a good card for us, and 8 is a great card for us. And we have all the chips and all the power. Now what do you want to do, tippy? So they have to have exactly ace 3-4 or 2-3-4 to have us in a bad way. We're going to continue here. Told you they love to check raise. Let's go back up here. This is kind of an interesting spot. 2 pair and a 5-7 low. There's no more late registers in this tournament. Wow, 29 spots get paid. There's 41 people left. We're sitting 10th right now. And that is a wheel. Bet. We can sometimes get called by like ace 3-6 king, ace 3-6 10, the ace 3-6, ace deuce 6, where they have 2 pair and the second nut low. I think it's pretty reasonable to get called. I think it's fine to bet. Now, if we get raised, we kind of feel gross about it because sometimes we can be getting 3/4, but we did not. Okay. We need to spin the wheel. Let's win this one though. Let's get this bounty. Yeah. Oh, let's get these 2 bounties. Looks good so far. Just a little low. There we go. Get out of here. 2 of you. I need another emote. Get out of here. Okay. Take your fighting somewhere else, PL Pistolero. And yeah, we got a $30 spin and go. And the top prize was $670. $610 was the second prize and $220. And we were leading with 3 to go. But unfortunately, things went sideways, didn't they? Oh, wow. Did they ever? 57%. 88. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right. It's good. Feels good. Feels good to get these booties, you guys. This time there will be no mercy this time. That is for sure. We really haven't been very merciful today. I must admit. What's the lobby situation? So I have... Oh, Schminka is in second place, by the way. This person is in second place. We are well chip leading. Go us. So many cards. So many cards on that turn. We have so many straight draws, flush draws, low draws. Things are good. All right, so we'll just keep whittling them down. Min cash is $99. There's somebody who is in this tournament right now. Iceman, and they have no bounties. They've earned not a single bounty. Poor Iceman. Who wants to dance on the bubble? The shortest stack has 8,000 chips, so it's quite low, right? And the thing is, like, Mouchi calls with a much better hand than mine, but they have 54% equity. And you know where that gets you, Mouchi? Out the door. Nice. Nice. I like it. I like it a lot. Sure. No, let's check now. They did limp call last time, so let's see a flop. We'll bet that flop though. Full house with a wheel blocker. So we bet again with the intention of shoving the river. Yeah, because they can just only call with a wheel, really. Should be able to only call with a wheel. Oh, they call it the second nut low and a prayer. It says, I have no idea what the fuck is going on any time of the day. I've missed you, Dart. All right. So we need, yeah, that's a good start. It's a good turn and a great river. All right, add another booty to our pile. Double final table. It's double final table on these Hyper Turbo PSKOs. Okay, so now this is just going to be about stack management, really, you know? Thanks, Apophis, for the bits. I appreciate it very, very much. Surely do. Guys, I think I broke my tooth again. Recusant. Recusant was the shortest stack not so long ago. Queens! Oh! Look at our hands. We're just absolutely smashing everything. Right, easy to put pressure right now with Big Boy being so low. And low card. Quads. Makes sense. They do call 55. Right, at 55%. With the bounty and the extra money in the pot, it totally makes sense for us to be in there. It just feels so punty, but it really truly isn't. Like these are spots where the money is there. You need to be calling. Sometimes it's not going to work out that well, and other times it will, but you need to be putting in chips. Uh-oh. We have the best low draw, though. That's cool. What did we need? Could we win? Oh, we could have won with a 6. I mean, even if we double anybody up, we still are going to be we'll still have 2 spots covered. 56%. 86. 75. 100. Yeah. Add to that bounty pile. Jack. I guess we needed a 6 in particular because they had a jack also. Nice hand. We will call here. Can we end the tournament? Oh, I thought maybe this could be the end of the tournament. Just boom. 3 of love. Oh, 3 doesn't do anything anymore. No. Oh, no. Murder dart. It's official. Talon's booty is huge. Go on a friggin' diet. I'll try. Do some squats. Or will that make it bigger? Kind of an interesting hand. Hey? I wish that was a 4. Oh, you want to shove now? Robert, your bounty is so juicy. 45% with the equity of the bounty. All right, let's go. Get out of here! I don't care. I don't care. Let's say GG. Oh, GG. Good luck. Also, don't shove into me when I have 3, 3, 8, 10. Are we just going to play an all-in pre-flop battle? Is that what we're going to play? We can play that, Shmika. So we really need to win our own bounty here. We must. I don't actually know that I need to play all-in pre-flop versus this guy. That's probably a mistake, to be honest. And now that I shoved, well, we'll see. Check. Check. Check is good. Yeah, we'll check again. Check one more time. Only one more time am I going to check to you, Shmika. Only one more time. Sally says, what is it, pro run good? It might just be variance working itself out, Sally. Yeah? They limped ace deuce. Keep that in mind. If they shoved here, I was going to fold. Under 20 big blinds. They want to make a deal. What do you want to make a deal for? First prize is... Oh, first... I didn't look at the prize before now. Maybe I shouldn't have. All right, our turn. We're rich! We're rich! We're rich! Good game. What did we win other than all of it? All of it. So we got $1,189 in bounties. And just shy of $800. So we made like almost $2,000, yeah? 1970? 1979. Ah, that's the year I was born. And second prize, look at what second got. Second prize got $520. $520, and we got almost 2,000. Third prize only got that. Like we annihilated. We got 50% of the prize pool near enough. Holy smokes. And it didn't even take us an hour. Whoa. That's incredible. But let's look at that lobby. I can't wait to show Ryan. It makes me so proud to show him lobbies like this. Like, look at the next biggest bounty was $165, you guys. Oh my gosh.
Hello.
I want to show you something.
Okay.
Okay. You're going to be, oh, don't look at the screen. Because that's what I'm going to show you. Look, I just won a tournament.
Oh, you won a tournament?
Yeah, but look. Examine it. Is Keen sleeping?
No. You got a lot of bounties?
Look at how much money I got, and look at the prize pool.
Jesus. Somebody quit that.
Isn't that amazing?
Did you get like 90% of the prize?
No.
Pool? Okay.
The prize. Oh God. Okay. No, you're looking at this prize.
Yeah.
Look at this prize pool.
Okay, so you got like
Ryan was looking at like the actual prize pool, which was only $2,000, and we got $2,000.
You got like half the prize pool?
Just about.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah. Right. That's what we got. $18.75. Yeah. $1.94, I guess, is. That's too bad. But alas, okay. Let's send him out the door. Hey, we're ahead. Oh, not anymore. Not anymore. Not with that 3 on the turn. All right, 4 kings hit. Tato. Say, I love you. Aw, you're so sweet. Mm. Is it night? Are you going for sleepy time? Jojo says the 750 NLO PKO. NL, is it Omaha? Oh, sorry, excuse me. Is it Omaha or Omaha High Low? I definitely like Omaha. Here's a slobbery mess. Those are my earrings. No, you can't put them in my mouth. They're all the way on the side of my head.
Can Carrot come in before he goes to sleep?
I would love it if Carrot would come in. He's following all the agreements.
He's been an agreeable guy.
0 help? No. Who helped you?
Daddy.
Who helped you do this? Daddy? No, Daddy said he didn't help.
No, I said he did it with no, painted it with no help.
Oh, you painted it with no help.
We had to build that.
Yeah.
Hammer and nails.
Wow.
And screwdrivers.
Yes. And screwdrivers.
Wow,
Wow. I'm sure that was simple. So, what is this? A piggy bank?
Yeah. What goes in here?
Money.
Goku?
Goku? Yeah, Goku goes in there.
Wow.
What's Goku? That's not a word.
That is dust.
That's dust?
That's dust on my knees and on my slippers.
You have dust on your knees and your slippers? Alright. How come there's dust on your knees and your slippers?
Because
Have you-
I went outside.
Because you went outside? Oh, is it dusty outside?
Yeah. And it, dusty.
Can you say 2 of hearts
Why?
or 8 of spades?
7 of spades.
No.
Why?
8 of spades. Oh man. 2 pair and then
8
that low.
of spades.
8 of spades.
7 of spades. 4 of spades.
4 of spades. We won a tournament earlier today, which was nice for like $2,000. It was an $82 hyper PSKO, an LO8 PSKO. And we decimated them. And we just made a wheel. Just in time for Cordy B's crew. You guys, as long as you've been active in the chat, you're eligible to win. Subs get 10x luck. Is it going to be Cordy B? What do you think? What do you guys think? Do you think Cordy B will get her first ever wheel spin? We're looking for a 3 or a 5 on the river because we'll make a bigger straight and still the same wheel. We're in great shape. 83%. 100. 100 is such a nice number. It's not even a salty wheel. So we'll spin the wheel. Ready? Ready? Anybody who's been active in the chat and following channel is eligible. As a sub, you get 10x luck. Why did I... We will roll, and it's going to be Endolin. Cashing in on his mod luck. He's been modding on point today too. And now we'll spin the wheel. What's it gonna be? Ah, Freak Pokemon Coach MP3. Pink Lady X, this character's growing up so quickly. He is. He really is. It's fun. He has a lot of fun. But the fool made a mistake. He left his piggy bank with me. I just have to figure out how to open it. I feel like this is not an openable piggy bank. I mean, you have to unscrew it, I guess. I've called once here. So this is Omaha high-low split. You have to make the best high and the best low is the goal. So a hand like 2, 3, 4, 5 really struggles because if it makes the best low, that means it's gonna be the board is gonna be ace, 3, 6, queen, jack. If it makes the best high, well, you'll have a low as well, but it might not be as lovely as you would like it to be. We'll just take a check back here, and probably just fold our pair of threes. Really, like we get bluff caught a lot on this river, just simply because. Oh, can we have ace 10? Yeah, we're gonna do it. We can have ace 10. We can have ace deuce 10 pretty easily. That doesn't bet the turn. But we do get bluff cut a lot by like 2 pair hands, which is okay. But it's a lot of his chips to have to call. But we can't win by checking. Yeah, pair of threes, 5 kicker. Probably not winning in this exact situation. If there is no low, the whole pot gets awarded to the best high. And even sometimes when there is a low available, people might not have cards that correspond and can make a low as well. So we make here a king high flush. We have king 3. I'm going to just check. It's pot limit, so we don't want to bet and never get raised because then we get taken off our equity. But we happily check and bluff catch essentially, and they do just take that opportunity to bluff with ace 10 high. So we're second at 13. I don't know how much pressure can we put on players. I don't think there's that much right now. Hey, never mind. We're still not profitable. but I tell you what, like we're losing right now $3.76 in a $55 tournament. We're only losing because of the rake right now. So let's call this a win. So we will turn a profit once we hit 11th. But 161, okay, be easy on yourself. Yeah. Aces are just not as powerful in Omaha high-low split as they are in Hold'em. Not even close. Even now, so we have the nut straight here, but we have no low possibility. No low possibility. We only have 1 card that qualifies for a low. Now, do we bet this turn? We call now. Right? It's highly unlikely that Ensinger has the same hand as us. But even if he's got 2, 3 of diamonds, we're hard pressed to get him to fold. Although, like if we put in a big pot size raise, he might consider folding a hand like 2, 3 diamonds, but we'll see. So we have the nuts. I think we can put in a pretty big raise here on the river if he decided to bet. With having 2 9s, I feel really comfortable betting this. If he had made, if we only had 1 9 and like say 7 9 10 jack, we might not want to make a big raise when Ensinger bets this river. Just on the off chance that they have ace 5 7 9, you know, a hand like that, which obviously can win half the pot. I'm gonna call Bencott here for a mini raise. So the good thing about Bencott is we know that they will overvalue their high hands in the presence of a low. We can definitely call here. We have a gut shot to make a wheel, and wheels are very strong hands because they're a straight and the nut low. But even like an 8 on the turn is gonna be okay. We're not really keen to see a 4 or a 5. So we have 2 pair and the second nut low. Third nut low. 4 3 5 3 5 4. Bencott bets the turn for sure with any low beating us. For sure. Every time I say for sure, it turns into a falsehood. But We bet really big here. You know, I mean, it makes it uncomfortable for him to call a hand like ace, deuce, 9-9. Ace, deuce, king 9, ace, deuce, you know, like those types of hands. Makes him really uncomfortable to call. Now, do I play hands just strictly looking for a 6 or just strictly around the 6? Not particularly. Let's just limp in here. Right, if we raise, they can 3-bet us and put us into an awkward spot. And, I mean, they have 30 big blinds. So what do we flop? We flop 2 pair and a bad low. We'll start with a bet, even still, right? Because if they have a hand like, I don't know, what kind of hands can we ask them to fold? So we have an open and a straight draw with a 6-8 now. Still the same 2 pair and still the same low. Still a bit weak, but let's check. Let's check. Can still call. Yeah. So we make a straight, right? We make 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 with a live deuce for low. I am going to check. So Ben caught, okay, so that's good to know that they just check back ace, deuce, queen, 6, right? Lots of people would raise that. I would raise that, I think, in position when somebody limps. So the 6 isn't necessarily a card to like base a ton of your value on, but it's a card to be aware of, right? It's a card that can lead you down many happy streets. Ooh, Gushterica Veneta is a much nicer name. It's a very cool name. Hey, is this the same hand? Back to back? What? What? Slightly improved because it's a flush. And now we have position. Let's raise. Now, Ensinger limped ace 4, 6, 6, right? I'm not sitting here thinking that the limping just implies weakness. But I just wanted to build a pot so that we could bet here. So no low for us, right? We do have a low draw, but it's going to be the very worst possible low. So this is like 2-3, just a naked 2-3. How many chips are in the pot? Man, do we call another 68? Do we call another 100K chips, basically, to win? We can only win half the pot. Okay, let's fold. I think calling here wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Although, like, we can just never win more than 50%. But for the times for them to have a super crush, they have to have 2, 3, 4 with some sort of a flush draw. We will say call. And also check. 4th of 8th. It's kind of, things went a little bit sideways. Hey, that's pretty cool. So we turn the nut low with the nut low redraw. We check here again. Bencott might, I was going to say Bencott might take a stab at it to bluff, but now we can bet pretty handily. Like we can feel pretty certain we have half locked up. And if he has a hand like ace 4, queen, king, we get it all. And he might call with ace 4. Come on, have ace 4, king, queen. Do it. Ace 4, 5, king. That would be a good one too. Oh my gosh, there actually are some combinations of hands that we scoop. So is this value or a bluff? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Ace, deuce, queen, jack. So this is quite a nicer hand. Now, is it one that we want to go crazy with and get really raisy with? Not particularly. You know, like hand equities run really close pre-flop. So in no limit 08, with 53K in the pot, I think I would happily shove. In PL 08, I can only raise it to 83.7 right now. So we're going to just call and play from out of position, which is a little bit uncomfortable, but it's okay. So we flop top 2 with a gut shot. So if a king comes, we can make a straight. If an ace or a queen comes, we make a full house, obviously. A spade, a little bit interesting, yeah? It's an interesting flop. A little bit less interesting now. The unfortunate thing is really like nobody, so there's going to be no low. This pot is going to be played like a PLO hand. They can't have flush draws. Well, they can, but they're not good. We're only afraid of pocket aces, and Bencott shouldn't have pocket aces here. Call? I think betting makes sense, right? Because they check back hands that are like straights. They check back hands that are queens that don't have an ace. Like maybe queen 10 they don't check back, and we can get a check raise in with that. But I think betting here is fine. And if they have aces full, we just go broke. And we say, And no limit 08 is definitely a little bit more high variance. For the call here. Looking pretty much for like a special little 6 on the river. So right now we have no pair, right? We have a pair of aces with a 10-9 kicker. Ace, queen, 10-9. And our low is reasonable, 7-5-4-3 ace. I'm just not going to hang my hat on it, right? Because we have to call 70K here to win basically back 105K. And we will hold. Nice, Figaro. You make quads versus somebody's top boat. Good. It's nice when those work out your way periodically. So we flopped 2 pair on the nut low here. We're going to continue with a bet. The only nightmares in our situation is when the ace or deuce come. We'd prefer a 7 to a 5. Okay, 4's full of 7s. Okay, so that's good, right? We have a full house in the nut low. We're obviously losing to straight flushes, but they're not scooping us. And we can often get called here. If Bencott has any sort of like ace, oh yeah, here, come here. Come here. And so the good news is neither of us had a way to improve our low. So we do get counterfeit on the river. Let me show you what that means. So by getting counterfeit on the river, now that means that instead of having the nut low, there's lows that beat us. Like if they had had 5-6 of diamonds in this exact situation, we would have gone from getting half the pot with our nut low to getting none of it, because a 5-6 would be 6-5-4-3 ace low, whereas our low is 7-4-3-2 ace. We have what's called a live deuce, which is exactly what they have too. So they had the bit of a cooler spot for them for sure, right? They have the nut low and a 10 high flush. But hey, we're pretty thankful. Chadox says 20-50K cash in our wallet, easy money, easy life, isn't it though? You guys, you got like a live stream of me degenning on the lottery. Degenning on the lottery means like buying $20 to $50 worth of lottery tickets. It's $20 million today, and you know, somebody's got to win it. And I had an ex-boyfriend of mine win $55 million one time. So see how vulnerable aces are? So you see their equity pre-flop was only 54%, and we make 2 pair. Unlucky for them. GG, Freddie. I know, yeah, Victor, you're right about like but I'm trying to represent that I just had a miss flush draw. It was what I was trying to represent. Not that he would be bluffing the flush draw. So we have an open and straight draw, pair of 7s, ace kicker. Our low is, man. So like we have to try to think about like if he just has ace deuce 10 queen, how are we doing here? I'm going to he's pretty reasonable. That's the problem. That's the problem with a hand like this. I don't think we can fold though. Oh man, it feels so spewy to just get it in though. We're hoping he gets counterfeit, basically. I think folding here would be okay, too. Check raise is fine, too. I mean, hey, maybe we can make him fold ace deuce, queen, king, you know, which has half the pot locked up. Not locked up, because if an ace or a deuce comes, then we will counterfeit him. He called. So we make 2 pair, and our low didn't change. We are all in. Looking for a deuce on the river. Oh, wow, we're a huge favorite. Huge favorite? We can't win. Actually, we have 6 or 7 when we win. Wow, Bencott, you're crazy. You're a wild man. A wild man. So in that situation, Bencott called with 1 pair. Oh, we were crushing on the flop. Thank God we didn't make a fold, you guys. What a disaster had we made a fold. Worked out. It worked out that time. Tippy Tip. Tippy Tip likes to check raise. Do we ever check this back? 3, 4, 6? So our low and our high equity is all kind of tied up in together. They like to check raise. Okay, check. So we make a straight, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And our low is the same, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. So we will bet. Oh, there's a baby wake. We're going to call this off here, are we? So we're trying to get value here. What are we trying to get value from? 2 pair type hands. Take him off a6 for a low. Margaret says, I won the Lotto Max last night. 2 free tickets is a win, right? Yeah. Doozy says, you knew a family that won 200 million plus like 20 years ago on the Powerball. That's insane. The guy in front of him in line told this guy to buy a ticket for the next drawing as well, and that night, and he won that next one. Come on. My ex won like 54 million or 44 million, something like that. Doozy says, I'm willing to risk ruining my life. I'll let you know if I can keep it together. Man, what are we doing here? It was a good flop. I mean, barring turns coming. It's really difficult for us to proceed on this turn, right? We're not super keen on getting check raised here, and we're not doing that great. Can they have flush draws when we just have the king of clubs, I guess? Check. Spark says, I would make a good lottery when I spend on hookers, drugs, and cars. It would be a great year. Oh, man. Can you imagine? Imagine your medical bills to... I'm going to just check this back here. I feel like the pot is adequate. Okay. We don't get value anyway. We're just playing all in pot here. Good luck, Oppo. Dan tells jokes. I only won 1 tournament so far today, but I just got 2 more KOs in this non-KO tournament. GG. Sure. Let's go for a little walk in the park here. Okay, so cool. We pick up the ace-high flush draw. And we make it. So we make the second nut low, right? Our low is 6, 5, 4, deuce, ace. The only low beating us is a wheel. And we have the nut flush. So feels pretty nice, hey? Yeah. We have no way of ever beating ace 3, which kind of sucks, you know? But we can make a pretty chunky bet. I expect Ansinger to show me ace 3 here. And we'll call Picasso here. Top pair, second nut low draw. We just call. Well, what do we want to do? Picasso has some ICM pressure. Tippy Tip and Ben Cott should go broke before them. They bet again, hey? I'm happy to get it in. I guess not. I guess I'm not happy to get it in. And Sarah is gone. Oh no, what happened? Oh no. It looks like somebody got him. Raised, went full pot under the gun. Ben Cott said, yeah, let's go. Okay, that's right. We folded this 2-5. All right, so all in pre. Slightly behind. Didn't flop very good, turn very good, or very good. I'm not really into too much charity, so, you know, with 37%, it's okay. 45, 32, 0. All right, we got to try to get tippy tip this time. So ace deuce with like a pair is kind of nice, you know, a little bit nicer than like ace deuce 4 king or ace deuce 6 king. So go us. Go us. I guess it's not. Big card. There we go. That's the spirit. GG tippy tip. These guys are pretty close. Picasso, pretty reasonable. I like applying pressure. 54%. 58%. Oh no. 57, 100. Oh no. But this is what I said. Oh no, you guys. I don't know if I'm gonna fold this. Is that ridiculous? Should I just fold this? Or should I just like not? I mean, this puts us in such a good spot to win. I can't fold this. Forget it. Forget it. 60% equity. Flush draw and the nut low. Nut low made. Ah, poking. So we're playing heads up now. GG to Picasso. GG. Okay. Ben Cott. Thanks, Sean. Sean, that's not going to make you a fan favorite saying you don't want to see the Dodgers win. We have a couple big time Dodgers fans lurking. All right, will the bubble break this time? Will it? Nope. No. So they limped the button and re-raised. I can't fold. Can I call? There's going to be 300K in the pot. Let's just make it a gamble, right? So my thought process here is just that if I call, there's going to be 300K in the pot. They've got 220 behind. They can bluff me off my equity a lot of the time, and I don't like that very much. So we will go here and say, go for it, Bencott. We're slightly behind, but we can just hit a pair. Like a 10. Like a 10! Like a 10! GG. And we burst the bubble. Yes! Let's go! 2 trophies! 2 trophies! Oh my gosh. Who's going to stand in my way in this tournament? So what I was saying about my thought process in this hand is not that my hand is great, but it's just that it's going to not play very well on a lot of flops. And its equity is going to be not bad pre-flop. Like we're 60-40, ace king to jacks, ace king to eights, whatever, tens, whatever. And if I don't get all in pre-flop, there's going to be a lot of flops where I don't know how to proceed. And this would have been one of those flops. And 10. Go, Chadox, as I made the final table appeal. Wait, okay. Yeah, sure, we'll come along here. We'll dance with you, recusant. Again. I didn't see what the equities were pre-flop, but we couldn't have been that bad. We don't... Oh. I am action. Snuck a ladder in there. What's playing? What is this music? Can you guys hear it? Hall of the Mountain King? Alright. Everything's turning up Millhouse. Sorry, Woodstock. Not today. Not today, friends. GG, Woodstock. So we have 20 big blinds. I don't know. I find raising is fine, too. I don't think we need to play shove all in. 20 big blinds. Like, we could. We're not folding. We're not folding. We will not fold to a shoved. We will bust you instead. Look, we have extra equity. King of Hearts. Choppy chop. We're going to shove this in bull stopper's face. I think. What do you think? Do I anticipate that they fold, though? Maybe. Maybe is always a reality. And we're 56%, but they outflop us yet again. Pick us. A quarter. Nothing wrong with a king on the river, hey? Nothing wrong with a king on the river. We are now the shortest chip stack. This is despicable. I thought maybe, because we won the first gold trophy without the Team Talon cards, we put the Team Talon cards, and I thought, oh, I hope it doesn't change our run good. And at least it doesn't seem to have. At least it doesn't seem to have. Uh-oh, that's a bad card. Ace is such a bad card for us, especially the Ace of Diamonds. They pick up a flush draw, they have a straight draw. Ooh. Ooh, did not feel comfortable with that ace. No way. I mean, we could defend here. I think it's just not really that wise. Getting 4-1. Fadoogie. All in. 50.5%. We're going to need smaller cards. Oh. The dream. Should I type something to Poka and say, you ever call me a boy again? I'll ban you. All right, so 335. It's no 9, whatever. But, yeah, I mean, we have to go with 2, 3, 5, 7, I think there. I mean, well, we don't have to. We never have to go with any hand. But if we steal, it's great. And if we get called, our equity was better than 50%. By this much. Unfortunately, we didn't realize our equity. So good luck to them. You guys, we got 2 trophies today. Thank you so much for hanging out today. It's been a great, great day.